Namaskar, welcome to my channel. Today our topic is laboratory method of teaching mathematics. As we know that mathematics is a subject which has to be learned by doing rather than by just reading. Laboratory method, or we can say that activity method, leads the students to discover mathematical facts. It is based on the principle of learning by doing, learning by observation, and it proceeds from concrete to abstract. We can say that laboratory method is nothing but the extension of inductive method. Students not only listen to the information in this method but do something practically. So, in this method, principles have to be discovered. Principles, especially mathematical principles, have to be discovered, generalized, or verified. So, this laboratory method is based on the maxim of learning by doing. It is an activity method and it leads the students to discover mathematics fact. Here we proceed from concrete to abstract as we studied it earlier. Laboratory method is also a procedure for stimulating the activities of the students and to encourage them to make discoveries. This method needs a well-equipped mathematics laboratory and other useful teaching aids related to mathematics. For example, equipments generally geometrical instrument, 2D, 3D figures, mathematical model, charts of different geometrical figures or mathematicians, balance, graph, log table, various figures and shapes, different variety of geometrical shapes made up of wood, hardboard, cardboard, graph paper and other material related to mathematics. Next point is procedure of this method. As other teaching method, this method is also follow some procedure. First step is aim of the practical work. The teacher clearly states the aim of the practical work or experiment to be done by the students, so that students have clear cut knowledge about the work to be done or experiment to be done by them. Second step is provided materials and instrument. It means the students are provided with the necessary materials and instruments related to that experiments which are essential for performing that experiment, particular experiment. Next, provide clear instruction. The teacher should clearly provide instructions about the procedure of the experiment related to mathematics. Next, the students here carry out the experiment by their own under the supervision of teacher. And the last step is draw the conclusion. The students here required to draw the conclusions on the basis of experiment performed by them as per the aim of the experiment. Next, the merits of this method. Firstly, the method is based on the principle of learning by doing, so its merit. Good point. Next, this method is psychological, as in this method, student proceed from known to unknown. It is also based on student self-effacing, as the student perform the experiment in the laboratory on their own pace. It also may helpful in making clear certain fundamental mathematical concepts and ideas. It also develops the self-confidence and teaches about the dignity of labor to the students. The children also learn the use of different equipments which are kept in laboratory. It also develops habit of scientific inquiry and investigation among the students. This method presents mathematics as a practical subject, not just theoretical. It stimulates the interest of the students to work with concrete material. They create interest in doing practical work. It also provides opportunity for social interaction and cooperation among the students during practicals. It is also child-centered and therefore it is a psychological method too. It last most important merit is it helps the students to actively participate in the learning process, and therefore the learning becomes more meaningful and interesting. The students get interest in doing experiment, and it also is helpful in removing phobia, especially mathematical phobia among the students. Merits and demerits go side by side. So this method can be used for a small class only. The topics in higher classes cannot be done by using this method. It also requires a lot of planning and organization. This method is not possible to make progress quickly, and we can also say that this method is not suitable for all the topics of the mathematics. All mathematics teachers cannot use this method effectively because all are not trained in this method. It is also an expensive method because all schools have not available resources regarding this method you required for this method. This method has very little of theoretical part in it. So this method has certain demerits too. Next we can take example. First example, to prove sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. How we can perform this experiment in laboratory, special mathematics laboratory, by using this method. First step is aim of the experiment. Here aim is to prove that sum of the three angles of triangle is equal to two right angles or 180 degree. Material and instruments needed: cardboard or hardboard sheet, paper, pencil, eraser, scale, triangle and other necessary equipments. Next step is procedure. Here the students draw different sizes triangles on the cardboard sheet given at laboratory. After drawing the triangles, they cut it separately from the help of scissors. Next is observation. Here students observe the different angles of the different triangles drawn and write them in a tabular form. And after that they calculate the sum of these three angles of all the triangles. Lastly, calculation. After measuring the different angles of different triangles, they calculate and conclude the sum. In this way, they can see that the three angles of a triangle, the students will be able to conclude that the sum of three angles of triangle is 180 degree, or we can say two right angles. They can conclude it with inductive reasoning. So at the conclusion, we can say that this method is suitable for teaching mathematics to lower classes, as at this stage teaching is done with the help of concrete things and examples. Few topics of mathematics can be covered by using this method. It can create students among these two. It can create interest among the students. Thanks.